What is up, YouTube? Let me take off my anti-NSA device so I can use the camera to record. What's up, YouTube? This is the wonderful world of Odd here, and we're going to look at something, the war between the Palestinians and Israel. Looks like it's heating up. It can't go on much longer. I mean, at some point, it's going to come to a head, and they're going to go to war. We're going to look at this video right here because it's from 5 days ago. Apparently, Hamas rocket, well, Hamas didn't even claim it. They said just some rogue guy or whatever shot a rocket, hit this house in Israel, and Israel retaliates with an airstrike. So this is a short video. We'll watch it here real quick. It's from Time Magazine, I guess. So let's watch this video. And hold on just 1 minute. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pause the video and get past the ad, and then we'll continue on. Apparently my mic stopped working again. There's like 3 or 4 videos in a row. Every time I'm doing a video over Israel, my mic cuts out, and then it tries to close all my windows and all this and that. But anyway, let's watch this short video here. That's not good. Oh, they're treated for shock. Wow. Oh, no injuries. Man. Whew. Look at that damage. Gaza. There's some damage. I bet you they're not suffering from shock. I bet they might be suffering from death. Yeah, of course. Alright, so enough of that. So what we're going to do, and I'm going to do this live, we want to break down the two armies. So when these armies clash, I want to know who's going to win. Who's got the more powerful army. So I'm going to do this here live. I'm here on Google Images. Let's put in Palestinian. Oh. And let's go with soldiers first. Let's check out the Palestinian soldiers and how they're geared up. Man, look at these guys. They're geared up. Palestinian soldiers look tough. Wait a minute. What does it say? Israeli soldiers shoot and kill. Beating Palestinian boy. What? I thought it was 2 armies. When you have 2 armies, it's supposed to be a war. Those are all Israeli soldiers. Where are the Palestinians? Israeli? Huh. Israeli soldiers beat and abuse a Palestinian. He's not even... none of these guys even... army guys. I mean, he's got camouflage pants on, maybe. Huh. This one. 2 Palestinian court over. So these are all Israelis, and they're laughing, and they think it's... Wow. I thought... They said it was an army. The child soldiers of Palestine, that's a... So I type in Palestinian soldiers, and what comes up is a bunch of Israeli soldiers doing what, you know, is nothing more that you could call activities in martial law. That's insane. Well, there's got to be 2 sides to this, right? There's got to be, I mean, if it's a war, like they call it a war, there's got to be you know, 2 sides of this, and you know, Palestinians. You know, let's look at some of their military equipment so we can judge it. Let's see, so I put in Palestinian tanks and add a Israeli Israeli deploys snipers and tanks, super armored tanks. Another kid throwing a rock. So they don't even have tanks. They're all Israeli tanks, and this is the Palestinian army here. Little kids with rocks. And they even mock it. Look, I got a little kid with a rock right there. These are, yeah, see, this is obviously, these are all Israeli tanks, but I typed in Palestinian tanks. Gaza farmer killed by Israeli tank. A farmer, huh? He must have been a general in the army, in the Palestinian army. Wow. Well, surely they have an air force to strike back at this tyranny. I mean, a war's two armies fighting, and they told me it's a war that's coming. So let's look at the Palestinian Air Force. Gulf state close to Israel. Israel, don't mess with Israel. So I've typed in Palestinian Air Force, and I can't, nothing. Wait. I found, there's the Palestinian Air Force. There they are, guys. So these guys are gonna try to fight these guys. Wow. They told me it was a war. Looks more like it's just gonna be another massacre. Well, that's the wonderful world of odd for you. Peace out.